Hi, I'm Sue Ellen Hughes from thekickstartbiz.com. I recently attended successful internet marketer James Schramko's annual conference Fast Web Formula 3, where over 3 days industry leaders shared their knowledge and tips on how to build a successful business using online technologies. I have created a 3-part video series to share the highlights and lessons that I learned over the course of the 3 days. This is the 3rd video in the series, so if you haven't seen video 1 and 2, make sure that you visit my website www.thekickstartbiz.com and you'll be able to find links to those videos there. All of the presentations at the conference were professionally recorded. I'll share a link with you on the video and on the blog with information about how you can access your copy of the videos if you want to hear directly from the experts themselves. So the first speaker on day three was Gideon Shalwick, who is a video blogger and marketing expert who teaches people how to build business using video. And I've called this one Video the New Black. Video marketing is really a growth area for the online marketing world. YouTube gets a lot of viewers or traffic with many more consumers of the video, so people watching them, than there are people making videos. So it's another great channel to market. Gideon shared with us a few tips on video marketing. So first of all, he talked about getting the right people to help you. So you need a star, that's the person in front of the camera, the videographer, the person actually taking the video, and that might be the same person. In fact, all of these might be the same person, but he recommends that over time as you build and grow, then you get different people to fulfill different roles. A script writer, so you want to practice and rehearse what it is that you're going to talk about before you get in front of the camera. A technician, so someone who's able to convert the video and do all of the editing and get it all uploaded for you, and the administrative people who post it on the blog and manage all of your comments and that sort of thing if that's what you wanted to do. He also talked about making sure that you choose the right idea, and that's based on who it is that you want to attract and what value you can create for those people. He talked about the mass desire market, so things like health, aging, weight loss. So again, we talked a bit about that in previous video about just thinking about those top markets where people are looking for information and products. The next thing was he talked about the importance of creating a process. So it's not just about recording your video and then putting it on YouTube and forgetting about it, but Gideon shared with us the importance of posting a video to YouTube, then creating the audio file that goes with it, because some people might prefer just to listen rather than to watch your video, to transcribe that audio file and to post that onto your blog and also onto iTunes. So there's a whole process that you need to go through to really be doing video marketing at its best. In terms of driving traffic, Gideon shared some great tips with us there as well. So there's a thing called the YouTube keyword tool, which is just like the Google keyword tool. So that's a great free tool that you can use to see what sorts of things people are searching for. So what information are people looking for that they'd like more information about, that you could make a video to share with them. Make sure that you include the HTML, so the URL for your website, in the actual description so that people can click directly through to your website rather than having to go and find it. Create some intriguing thumbnails. So you just get 3 options in there for most of us, and but just have a look at those and see if you can create one that will encourage people to click on your video. He also talked about, just like with blogging, leave comments on other people's videos to build backlinks to your YouTube channel and also to build relationships with other people that are creating videos and their audience. Gideon talked to us about running competitions, which is a great idea. So you actually are encouraging people with your video to perhaps go and download a product and then have a look on a certain page and then come back with an insight about something they've learned and leave a comment on your blog. So things like that. So it's just starting to build traffic and get people used to coming back to you. So lots of other great ideas in there from Gideon as well. He recommended a book called Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz. I haven't read that one myself yet, but I'm going to get a hold of that and have a look. So that was a fantastic, there was so much information in there from Gideon that I've only just scraped the surface. It was absolutely brilliant. Then, if that wasn't enough, we went on to learn all about affiliate marketing from a Swiss banker, well, an ex-Swiss banker. Andy Grand was a banker and decided that he wanted to try something different. So he learnt everything there is to know about affiliate marketing and applied systems to that, to the point where he's now one of the world's leading affiliate marketers. Now, I'm going to say about affiliate marketing, a lot of people I know don't like affiliate marketing. They think it's a dirty word, they think it's slimy, sleazy, trying to, sell products. But, you can do affiliate marketing in a very authentic way where you're only promoting content that you feel comfortable with and that you believe in. So if you're thinking about affiliate marketing, have a look at the sort of things that Andy's doing. It's absolutely fantastic. So first of all, Andy talked about asking yourself, how much daily income do you need to live a comfortable lifestyle? And that then becomes your goal for how much money you need to earn. And that's a really nice way to break it down so that we're not overwhelmed thinking about, we want to buy, have $1 million business or, buy a huge house or something. You just think, what do we actually need to live day to day? And that's your minimum goal to work to. Again, Andy talked about hungry markets. So he shared with us the big four being business and money, look and feel better, dating and relationships, and passionate hobbies such as golf. He then said, you then find the most popular products that sell within those markets. And you can do things like checking eBay to see what sorts of items people are searching for, have a look at the Amazon top sellers, look at magazines, advertisements, because they're all things, if advertisements are running over and over, it's a pretty good indicator that that product is selling. Otherwise, the advertisers would pull the ad. He then said, again, we need to create great content for our site. So think like a customer, connect with the customer's problems, review the products that you're actually promoting to people. So share additional value so that when customers land on your site, they get all of the information they need and they're ready to buy. And that then took us to the next point, which is focusing on customers who are at the review or the buy stage, not just in the very early days of browsing. So if you think when you go to purchase a product, often you'll do some very general browsing to just get some information to start off with. But then as you get closer to actually buying something, you start to narrow down your focus. So you start to look for things like compare this product with that product, or this brand with that brand, or review products. So you're starting to really, you want to focus on those customers because they're the ones who are ready to buy. Also, again linked in with providing great content is to make your site more appealing than other sites. Again, Andy recommends doing split testing and also offering a bonus if people buy from you, so that you're adding something additional, not just getting money for nothing. And finally, a really good point Andy shared is learning is not enough. At some point you need to implement, and that doesn't just go for affiliate marketing, that goes for absolutely everything that we do. Next, we heard from Kyle Tully, who is a marketing consultant, copywriter and author, and Kyle specialises in what's called local business consulting. It's really helping local or bricks and mortar businesses to grow their business online, and this is the thing that I specialise in. So I know that business owners are already so busy and just don't have enough time really to get done what they need to do. And even though they're interested and know they need to be online, they find it really difficult to find the time and sometimes don't have the expertise to learn the latest in internet marketing. 50% of Australian companies still don't have a website, so there's a big opportunity here for businesses to get online and for people interested in helping businesses to work out how they go about that. So Kyle shared with us to make sure that we create a unique selling proposition or to find a niche that we're interested in and then to focus on that niche. So if you've got a particular interest, for example, in photography, you might decide to go and deal with all of the photographers that you can find in your local area and help them to get their business online. You don't need to be a techie to be a good local business consultant. And Kyle, in fact, says in some ways it's best not to be a techie. If you've got really good people skills and good marketing skills, then you can ask the right questions and help your clients. And you can outsource the technical work to other people who are experts in that field. Kyle also talked about creating packages that small businesses need to grow business online, and that's exactly what I've done with my packages. So I have 3 packages that I offer to clients. I have a shoestring, a savvy, and a showstopper. And depending on your budget and how much focus you want to put into your online business, then you can choose the package that's right for you. He also talked about developing systems to leverage your time so that you can work with more customers. So there is a huge demand out there, lots of businesses needing help, and if you try to do everything, then you'll limit yourself in what you can do. So create the systems to make sure that you can work with as many people as you can and still deliver great value. Kyle also talked about choosing customers who are already advertising, because these customers understand the value of what you have to offer. If someone's spending a lot of money on advertising and not getting great results, then that's a fantastic opportunity for you to come in, review what they're doing, and help them get more business and more traffic online. So a great practical presentation from Kyle Tully. Kyle has, for anyone interested in learning to be a local business consultant, Kyle has a great course which I've done called Consulting Tycoon, and I'll put a link to that also in the notes. Then we heard from Ed O'Keefe, who describes himself as a self-taught, super successful marketing expert. He focuses on the dental industry, and I've said here he is a man with a mission. Ed's presentation was absolutely mind-blowing. He talked to us all about mindset and how important that is to being a success, not only in online or internet marketing, but in anything that we do. Ed talked about figuring out what we're good at, finding our thing, whatever your thing is. So find that and then focus on it and outsource everything else to someone else who's good at that. And then to practice your thing over and over and over again. So repetition is the key. And some of you may have read Malcolm Gladwell's books, and he talks about the same thing. So the 10,000 hours. Again, Ed stressed the importance of just repetition and practice. He also talked about getting comfortable with failing and said to us, just get over it. Get over the fear and the worry of failing and looking silly in front of other people. Fail forward, which means learn from your mistakes. So every time you fail, think, what went wrong? What can I do differently next time? But fail forward and keep moving. You really only fail if you just throw it in and quit. Then he also talked about the fact that overwhelm, confusion and frustration are just a part of the journey, so get used to it. Don't fight it. Don't expect things to be calm and suddenly all working. It's just how it is. So your job is to solve problems and get on with it and keep moving. Again, Ed talked about income being directly correlated to the peer group that you associate with, and a lot of people have heard that before as well. But again, a really good reminder. A lot of us in small business or internet marketing or a whole lot of professions, people just don't understand what we do. So surround yourself with other people who do. Join networks, join communities, join forums. If you believe in it and it's your thing, then surround yourself with other people who get it and don't worry about the ones that don't. There was a great tweet that went out live from P. Marto, who said, Ed O'Keefe is like Oprah on steroids, talk about motivating. And he absolutely was. It was a fantastic ending to the 3 days. Ed recommended Failure's Not an Option, It's a Necessity by Connie Lynn as another resource for us to have a look at. So absolutely brilliant and fun session, and also a sad session. There were lots of, a few tears in the audience from different people as Ed shared some quite moving and motivational videos with us. So great presentation. Thanks a lot from Ed. So that's the end of the Fast Web Formula 3 video series from me. Did you pick up any ideas from these internet marketing experts? What action can you take to grow your business online? Just start with anything small and see where it goes from there. Learn from your mistakes, test things out, and see what works for you. What are the biggest business challenges you're facing right now? If you need some help getting started, or if you're looking to grow your business online, then I'm here to give you a kickstart, and that's why I call myself the Chief Kickstarter. Please have a look at my website, thekickstartbiz.com, or connect with me on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I'd love to hear from you and to help get your business growing online.